Live. And all right, let's start. Mostly, looks a little. I think it's that one. So I'm gonna lose. what? I think leave it. And I'm first of all, need to do that. I will use my braid, soldering braid. The other thing we want to do, we're going to bunch of suck it up. A lot of that solder is flux, rosin flux. What do I do with it? Where'd it go? There it is. All about heat. And I'm not breathing. All that smoke goes in my face, but I really should have ventilation over here. Dusty in here. Yo, good day. All right, bro. Going in. On. That's a router to be able to use it. Dang it, audio dropped. What's going on? So they wanna use this the sewing machine for family. I'm trying to fix it. Trim my sucked up audio input capture property device. How that does. Because that's right here. Is that better audio since it's right by my mouth or right by my face? Right. Sucking some of the solder from this side of the board. You know? And that looks pretty clean. Let's see if I can pull it out now. How about no? No, still doesn't want to come out. You know what though? I think I'm going to put some flux and solder. Flux and solder. Oh, cool, it's better. Nice. I keep losing my flux. Why can I not keep my flux? It's a syringe. How do you lose a syringe of flux? Hello? Hello? Flux, where are you? Oh, it's underneath here. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's like no solder on this at all anymore. But there's probably like a speck that's holding it from coming through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here and then I'm gonna pull while it's hot. Pull it while it's hot. Pull it while it's hot. And of course, I'm not gonna pull it with my fingers. I'm gonna pull it with a ceramic doohickey that I have on it. All right, come on, come on. There we go. Came out nice and easy. How about that? Check this out. There it is. That came out nice and easy. And as you may have seen earlier, or maybe not, I'll show you again because you are kind enough to join me there. Great, Scott. And anyone else that's watching, I can't tell if anyone else is watching. I'm not plugged into that stuff, but let's see. Oh, I dropped it. So I got my nifty little pocket Radio Shack continuity tester, voltmeter. You know what I like about it? It's got a diode tester. Even the fancier ones don't always have a diode tester. And apparently you can use a diode tester to test not just diodes, but MOSFETs. So check this out. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah. So I'm going to put the continuity tester on either side of this. Now see, earlier it was beeping. Now it's not beeping. Oh well. So we're just going to replace all of these capacitors. So the guy that gave me this sewing machine, he found he's actually an electrician. He found a YouTube channel where this exact model has a problem with the capacitors on it, causing the screen to go blank. And then you can't use it. It's unusable. So he's like, yeah, this is beyond my skill level. And he knew that I was into electronics and drones and everything. And so he put a post out there. He told me, hoping that I would respond. I did respond, but I told him no, because the last time I helped someone with their kids' electronics, they said they would pay me, and then they didn't pay me. And so I'm like, I'm done. And he's like, man, don't. He had some not so nice words for the. I didn't say who did not pay me, but yeah, he was not happy about that. And he's like, dude, I will pay you. And then someone else, actually my chiropractor, joined the conversation and was like, I will pay you, Curtis. I will pay you to help him out. Which was really nice. And he told the guy, he's like, dude, he's the guy. This is who you need. So I mean, when you've got that kind of support from your local dad's group, kind of makes you want to help people, you know. And I don't know if I'll help him or not. Like, I mean, I'm helping him, but I don't know if this will work or not. So I'm just gonna try my best, because I can replace some capacitors, you know. How hard is that? Hey, man, that just came right out after that. All right, there's one capacitor. And I really want to try this new thing I bought. So check this out. This is a capacitor tester. And I don't even know how to use it yet, but I'm going to try. And this is the first thing I can try. I can put this capacitor in here, and we'll see what happens. Right? Why not? I think I will read the instruction manual. It's in Chinese, but you know, if I have to, I can use ChatGPT to translate it. It does have some English. It has an English section. So it tells me where the transistor testing area is, and then this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, and then KAA 1, 2, 3, 3. I have no idea what that means. Infrared receiver. Okay. Capacitor. Power on. Press the test button while in the power off state to enter the testing interface. Power off. Long press. Okay, I figured that part out. Testing of 2-pin components such as capacitors. Insert the component pins into 2 different numbered test holes. For example, 1 and 3, or 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. All right, I can do that. We will put this in 1 and whatever it matches up to, which looks like 1 and 3. Okay, so we're in 1 and 3. Now what? Press down and lock the clamping rod. Did that. Then press the test button to initiate testing. Okay. Test in progress. Let me put this one right here so you can see what I'm seeing. Test in progress. Capacitance. 4.7 microfarads. Okay, so this is a good capacitor. I mean, it tests good. ESR is 2.45 ohms, 1.7% voltage loss. You know what? I am going to write this down in a... Actually, I'm just going to write it on my Mouser bill of materials because I bought all the pieces to replace all the capacitors. And there's a 4.7. Let me write. This is 4.7, 2.45 ohms, and 1.7% loss. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I got this off of Amazon. So far, so good. Show you what it looks like. Like I said, test turns on. And then it just kind of figures out where stuff is plugged in, which is kind of neat. Oh, dang it. You know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to make sure I took a picture of the orientation of it prior to pulling it out. So I knew, because these have polarity. And I don't trust my brain with my TBI to do anything properly. But let's see. I do remember it was in like this. But I also want to double check. So let me see. I did take a picture the other day. I took a picture. Pretty sure I took a picture. There's one picture. And yeah. Yep, I was right. All right, so I have a picture with the arrow facing up. So, asbestos fibers. Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. All right, so 4.7. But I think I need to do like one at a time and then go back and forth. So here's my 4.7 Mouser purchase. Now, one thing I did not do is, this is like really old, right? So it's like all the capacitors on here are radial, which instead of axial. And oh, check it out. Yeah, that makes sense too. Like the one that's longer, the longer leg is the positive. So let's see if I can find where I put it. I need to go get one of my magnet bowls to hold these things so that I don't lose them. Where did I put that? Where did I put that capacitor? There it is. Okay, so radial versus axial. See how one has a wire sticking out of each end, which is what we used to get at pretty much everything at Radio Shack was like that, because that's how they used to make everything. This one right here is the new style that's radial. So axial, radial, I believe. And then they are directional. So on this one, there's an arrow that points up. Man, I'm too shaky. I'm sorry. You know, McShaky sucks. But see how that's an arrow pointing up? So that's the direction of electrons. And then the way you see it on this one is it's next to the pin, right? So the pin on this one, come on, that's a negative sign. So that vertical line right there, if I hold it this way, negative, and then I don't know if there's a positive there, but that's the positive side. The other thing is the negative side, the side with the black band on it, has the shorter leg. I just turned it upside down so you can see. So shorter leg is negative, longer leg is positive. And I mean, the only thing now is you have to, since it's one is radial, one is axial, the only thing is you've got to kind of spread, you got to spread the legs. I don't guess I'll be able to submit any of this video to Saturday night clips on Infinity Loops, because this isn't FPV, this isn't first person view, this is a camera looking at me. But I guess I could throw in like some drone footage if I want to just put that in there. He might make it into a slap, you know. Spread your legs. I don't even remember what I said now. Something about spreading your legs. Because that channel is all about what can we say that's either annoying or funny or crazy or silly or hilarious or offensive or helpful. Not so much the helpful, I don't think. But I enjoy it. Gives me a break from my crazy life. Okay, we got these legs. So now the thing is, I need to make sure I put this with positive to the left. So stick this one in this hole. Dang, I sure hope these wires fit these holes, man. That would suck. Oh, they're filled up with solder. I need to do the thing where I take the solder out. Here, I'll show you. So it's this hole to this hole. And they have solder in them. Or if you're in England, solder pants. It is a meme machine. And you know what's funny is I didn't know what movie that the little blonde kid that's in the back seat of the convertible is going like whatever he's saying. I don't even know what he's saying. I think you know what I'm talking about. But night before last, my wife and I watched Weird Science. And that is what that is from. And we were cracking up so much watching that. It was so funny. Just the whole movie was hilarious. Come on, suck all the solder out. Come on, you can do it. Suck all this. Be a solder sucker. Come on. Hey. Not getting all of it. Got some solder. Not all of it. Let's try this one. It's like a divot now. Weird Science. All right, let's take a look at the back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to suck some solder from the backside. Flux on your wick first. Well, I mean, it's getting flux on the wick when I put it on the flux, but I hear you. Let me try that. Let me try that. There's flux on the wick. There's flux in the hole, flux in the other hole. Get in your hole. Don't you want to go home? What's that from? All right, let's try this again. Did that work? No. Still in the hole. Let's try again. I think try again isn't online anymore because he got sued into oblivion by Heads. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Happy Gilmore, you are a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, should I do this from the front or the back? We'll try the back. Let's try the front. We did back last time. Maybe I'll push some forward. Just does not want to come out. All of the solder in there is like, you can't take me out. There's like just a tiny little film. Tiny. See, it's taking a little bit of solder out, but not enough. Put more solder. I'll put some solder on here. And then we'll try it again. And it just does not want to come out. You know, one thing that might work? Let's try putting some solder on the tip. I mean, this could backfire, but I've seen it work before. You put solder on it, and then when you pull it off, it removes all the solder. No, that's just soldering more. But let's try it now that I've put more on. Let's see if it'll take it off. Because, you know, we're just trying stuff here. Try harder. Try again. Try again. So close. Oh, you know what? I have a solder sucker somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's not on the table. It's like somewhere. I don't know. You know what I could do? I could try heat it from the backside and push the new one through while it's hot. And that way I don't even see the hole back there anymore. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, that got the new one in. See, it's in. And so now I can do this with the other one. And then I can just keep moving it through until I get it pretty flat. And then I can snip stuff off. Oh. I think this is going to be my last attempt to do stuff today, because guys, I get so worn out doing anything nowadays with my brain injury. It is no fun at all. No fun at all. All right, that's pretty far in there. Now let's turn this on its side and see if we can't smash it. Smash it in the hole. Smash it in the hole. Don't you want to go in the hole? Don't you want to go home? You live in the hole. It's a new hole, but you're gonna live in this hole. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sweetness. So there it is. My masterpiece. I will try to push it through a little bit more so it's kind of tight. And then I'll put some real solder on it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. All right, it's nice. Now I can just kind of lay it down flat. There we go. And see, even though it's not axial or radial or whatever, I've forgotten already which one is which. I think this is radial. You know, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So now we'll just put some flux again. And then we'll get just a little bit of this MG Chemicals 6040 solder. It's spelled solder. Why do we say solder with no L in America? Because that's just what Americans do. We make things our own, or what? I don't know. What's going on? What's going on in chat? Okay, so that was not sticking, because we need more flux. When it doesn't stick, it's a flux problem or a heat problem. But in this case, I'm pretty sure it's a flux problem. It's also could mean you've run out of melted solder, or it could be dirty because it's really dirty on this sponge that I'm wiping it on over there, because temperature is hot enough. There we go. The temperature is hot enough that it's burning the flux. Okay, now I just need to cut those leads off. I do want to test the continuity again, though. Where's my? There it is. I want to see, because before, when I tested continuity, this one on either side. Yeah, see, what's up with that? When it's connected in, I'm getting conductivity. When it's out, I'm not. When it's in, I am. But see, these other ones are not. So like this big power supply went nothing. This one here, nothing. I don't know. I'm just a hobbyist at this stuff. I am not an electrical engineer. I'm not a repair technician, electronics repair technician. Anyway, I'm gonna end it there, because that's about all I can handle today. I went for a walk today, and that's it. I really appreciate you. Good to see you. Whoever's watching, even if you're lingering and haven't commented, thanks for showing up. Asbestos Fibers, if you're still there, thanks for joining. Great Scott, thanks for joining.